Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm a hillbilly.
Hi guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob. Ha 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 ha. Just Carve Rob, you're trying to steal the show. You better go back over there and hang out with the hillbilly. All right, guys, welcome back to Just Carve Rob. And here's what our prototype eagle. Everybody remembers him? Yeah. Well, this is the design I have decided to go with for the feathers. Okay? And we'll give you a sample of that with the dremel. And we will be using this inverted cone bit. It's a diamond. Okay? I found with this wood that the carbide inverted cone, aluminum type cutter, is a little too aggressive. It actually rips the wood. So I decided to go. I've tried different cutters on this. This is not all diamond here. This one, all diamond bit. And this one up here is a combination of the diamond bit and the carbide burrs. This one here seems to be a whole lot less fuzzy as far as, but this one up here was a giant fluff ball with the carbide. Okay, so let's go ahead and here's our eagle head handle that we were working on. Okay, I went to the belt sander last night and I created this little whoop-de-doo in here for your hand. So you got the little bum on the back, keep your hand from wanting to slide off. It's got a slight swell in it, so it fits your hand really nice. So the overall diameter has been turned down quite, probably about a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch, so it fits your hand better. Up here, you know, the full-size one, I was saying how it was too big. Okay, so let's get the Dremel fired up, and I will show you how I did the cross hatching. Basically, what you're doing is just making little triangles and overlapping them. Triangle, 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 triangle. You'll see. You'll get it. Okay, so let's fire up the noisy things, and then I'll do a voiceover on it. All right, all right. Here we go. Okay, guys, here we go. We're going to start putting the feathers on this head of the eagle. Now, the first thing we're going to do is up front and around the eyes, we're just going to cut little straight lines in, okay? Just little straight lines. Yep. Now, I'm keeping this video in real time because we're not doing the whole head. We're only going to do a part of it, all right? So we're just going around the perimeter and just cutting our straight lines. And then when we come back up to it with the triangles, it'll also cut into those straight lines. So it will end up giving it more of that feathered look. Yeah, that's what I'm after, feathered look. Yep. See how we're doing that? Just little straight lines. At this point, we don't want to get going too crazy with it. Okay, now we're keeping that inverted cone on its edge. Okay, see? Little triangles, and just overlap them. This is how I do it, guys. You can, whatever works best for you. I just like the effect because when you look at it, it looks like feathers. Now, the ones on the head, we're going to keep them pretty close together because eagle feathers on his head are pretty short. But as we work our way down, well, you guys won't see that, but as I work my way down the body, I will increase the size of the triangles, which will make larger feathers. So you can see how it's going, right? Ooh, the mosquitoes are out. What, guys? Little buggers. Get out of here, mosquito. Get one warm day and you get mosquitoes. Yeah. It's going pretty good. Cutting them little triangles. Details, details, guys. It's all in the details. We're having fun, though. That'll be it for this. This will be the last video on this eagle head handle thing. Video number 4, I believe. Long time getting there, eh? You can see I'm no speed demon. I like to have a little more accuracy and control under my dremel. Yeah. I know you guys are probably getting tired of listening to me talk about micromotors. But guess what? I'm going to talk some more about micromotors. So, if you don't like listening to me talk about micromotors, fast forward past this part. Okay? Been looking at micromotors, guys. You know I have. Been looking at the RAM. Been looking at MasterCarve. Been looking at the OZ Plus. And I think the micromotor for me is going to be the MasterCarve micromotor. Spins at 46,000 RPMs. And that particular model is right around $250. So I'm going to have to start saving my soda can money. And here in the near 20 years or so, I'll be able to get one. But yeah, right now, we can't even take our soda cans back. They won't let us return our soda cans. It's a 10-cent deposit on each can. And they've closed all of the soda can machines. Yeah, we got machines here in Michigan. You put the soda cans in, it counts them, and then it spits out a ticket. How many soda cans that you had, or money and monetary value. So yeah, with this virus thing, they don't even want the germs from the soda cans. Like the germs from the soda cans are going to disappear, right? If they're there, they're there. They're going to be there. But anyway, gives me a chance to save them up. So you see how those little V's, those little chevrons is coming together, making it look like feathers? Okay, I know a lot of guys just use straight lines and then cross them. I don't know. I'm just putting a little extra effort into it, I guess. And I like the effect. I like the effect that it looks like feathers. Originally I was going to draw all the feathers on this guy. And yeah, I quickly abandoned that idea because the feathers are so small. And I didn't want to spend 30 years worth of my time cutting feathers in. So I did that one time with a walking stick. I put a fish scale handle on it, and it was redunculous, the amount of time it took. Okay, so I'm going to sand this up a little bit to show you guys what it looks like cleaned up. And then I'll go ahead and finish cutting all the feathers in off camera. And then I'll come back and show you what it looks like when I'm done. I'm sure nobody wants to sit here for 3 hours and watch me cut little feathers on this eagle head. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. So yeah, we're using a modified version of that flap sander that Jordy makes. This sandpaper is a little bit stiffer. It don't have that floppiness to it. So for what I'm doing, it works really well. It gets right down into those little triangles that we cut into it. So yeah, different. And this is emery cloth, guys. It's just, I guess it's a stiffer type of emery cloth for a machine shop that I have. It's not really floppy. Like that stuff Jordy uses is soft. I have some of it. Some of the soft stuff. But for this particular cleanup with the sandpaper, I wanted it to be stiff. And I have 3 layers of sandpaper on there. 2 facing forward and 1 facing back. And basically, this is just the part that I put it on is just one of those cheap ones they give you with the Dremel for those stupid little discs that always break, cut off wheels. Okay, so, yep. We're just cleaning them up and sanding them a little bit and that good stuff. Get it all cleaned up. And you can see how the feathers actually have, if you look at it, it looks like it has feathers. It has little points on them, right? That's what I was after. And I played around with that for like, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour last night on the other eagle head. That's another reason to make yourself a prototype so you can try different ideas on it. You know, and that's what I did with that. I kept it around just to try different ideas on it. Yeah, I'm getting a little carried away there with the sanding. I was just going to sand the feathers to show you guys, and now I'm out of focus. Focus, hocus pocus. But yeah, we're almost at the end of this guy anyway here. So I'm sorry. Well, actually, I cropped it to zoom in for you guys to show you the feather technique. And so he actually is in frame. He's just zoomed in so you guys can see the feathers better. There we go. Yep. See how they got them little points like feathers? Yeah. I like that technique. Just messing around last night with different ideas. So that's what the feathers are going to look like on the head. And the head will extend right back to where it dips down for that swell in the handle. Okay. So that will be the end of this part of our video. And then we'll roll right into the next part. So we're not signing off. We're just rolling over. All right, guys. Hey, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. So what we've done is you notice that I only showed you a little bit of this carving these feathers in. Boring, right? But that's what it looks like. You can see I started tight up on the head with my triangles. Then as I got further back, I made them bigger because the feathers in the back of the body are bigger, right? Okay. I've already put a coat of Mod Podge sealer on this eagle. Okay. I was watching Doug Linker. He had a painting video, so I figured, hey, what the hey? If Doug can do it, why don't we try doing it? So that's what we're doing, guys. We put a coat of sealer. He used linseed oil. I don't have any, so I just used my my Mod Podge to seal the wood. So and we'll paint it and we'll put another coat on it. So that's what he's looking like so far. We got all the feathers done, all the way around, all that good stuff. So I figured, well, since I'm just going to go ahead and paint this guy, I might as well bring you guys along for the ride, right? Why not? Okay, so we're going to be using cinnamon brown for the body. We're going to be using summer yellow for the beak, and we're going to be using sunflower yellow for the eyes. And then for the the pupils in the eyes, we'll be using black. Okay? So, I guess let's get this painting party started. Okay, so we're going to use the brighter yellow for the beak. So, let's shake this up a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your groove thing. Shake your groove thing, yeah. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Woo, shake your groove thing. All right, that's enough of that nonsense. Okay, so we're going to put bloop, bloop, a drop of yellow. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay, then we're going to put about 8 drops of water. This is Doug Linker's mix. So that's about it right there. So then we will take our paintbrush and we will mix that up with the water like so. Always keep your shop towel handy, guys. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be enough for the beak. We might have to do another drop in some more water, but we'll start off there since we don't like wasting paint. All right, so sit down, Rob. Grab your paintbrush. Shake your table. All right, so that's all accomplished. And paint your beak. Okay. Now, once this guy is all done, we will go over him with some more Mod Podge to seal the paint once he's all dried up. Get up there behind that beak. Look at that. We had enough paint to get it done. This is probably supposed to be white, right? Right here up by his eyes. So we'll have to paint that white. We'll just bring the yellow down like this on his snorkel. Snorkel. His snorkel. Oh, be quiet, bird. Look at that. Just enough. Just enough paint, guys. That's yeah, and it's pretty transparent too, because we can actually see the wood grain under this. So that was probably a good idea. Gives it that little bit of a faded look. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can see the wood grain right through there. By watering your paint down so much, it acts more like a stain than a paint, guys. Okay? I forgot my water. We need our thing of water so we can rinse our brush out. All right. Thing, water. There we go. Thing of water. Thing of water. This is an old lid off of, what do you call it? Instant foam. They don't have that little center ring in there like paint lids have. So, they make awesome cups for holding your water or even paint. You got to do a lot. All right. So, that takes care of that. I think since we're right here, we might as well go ahead with our darker yellow. And we're going to want this thick because this is for the eyes. For the eyes, guy. For the eyes. Okay. So this is a whiter yellow. Okay. Do the other side. We're probably going to put our pupil up here. So he's looking forward. See, a lot of times I just paint right out of the cap. When you shake up your paint, you get quite a bit in the cap. So there's a lot of times I don't even use the paint tray. I just use see how the eyes are offset from the beak now? The lighter yellow. It's all about shades of color. Shades of color. Okay. Now we'll rinse that little brush out. Always keep your brushes clean, guys. Keep your brushes clean. Then once this dries, we'll come in with a pencil and we'll draw in where we want our pupil. Okay, and then we'll paint that black. Okay, so our next big color that's gonna use a lot of paint will be the white. And we are not using Snow White. I don't like Snow White. It's too bright. I'm using what's called Ivory White. Okay. If you guys don't like the look of the Ivory White, you can always go back with the bright white over it. Okay, we're doing the same mix. About 8 drops of water to 1 drop of paint. We want to keep that faded look. Okay, maybe a little bit more water. I know you guys thought this was just going to be a wood carving video, didn't you? The way it started out with the, I started out showing you guys the how I do my feathers. And you could actually take your time and draw all your feathers in if you want to. And then carve them like fish scales if you like. I found that for me, just doing that little V pattern or V pattern or triangle pattern gives me the effect I want on something small like this. Now, if it was a bigger eagle head, like Jordy does, them great big eagle heads, I would draw all my feathers in and fish scale them. You know what I'm talking about. Just draw them like V's with tapers, and then overlap them, which would probably take 30 years to do. See how that white, it's that ivory is not a super bright white. It makes it look like it's makes it look like it's been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's gives it that old look. Like it's not a brand new paint job, I guess is what I'm getting after. I guess it's going to be something like that. Bring it right down to the corner. Yeah, that's what happens when you play with paint. It's not dry. It gets on your fingers. Okay. I'm just using this small brush to get around the eyes. The lower eyelid. Okay. Put him in the water. And we'll come back to here. Right up there by that beak. And I'm only going to bring the white back to about here. Where the convergence of the swell in the handle is. I like that. I like that little bit of a darker white. That's just me. You guys can go with the brilliant white if you like. You know, it's your project. I just like it to have that, by that being ivory color. It's not super bright white. It makes it look like it's a little aged, you know. But that's just me. You guys, I seen somebody did an eagle head walking stick. Was awesome. Was bright white. Was that super bright white color. Looked really good. I just want mine to be that color white. Or that ivory color. It's kind of transparent. Because it's so thinned out. It's kind of transparent, and so you're seeing the wood under it. I like that. But like I said, you guys can do yours however you want to. Okay? So that's what ours is looking like, or mine is looking like so far. Now we gotta let this crap dry, right? All right, so we're going to let them dry, and then we'll come back with the brown. All right? And can you believe that? That's 15 minutes already. So I guess we're going to stop our video right here. Hey, be awesome. Carve something awesome. Carve every day if you can. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay healthy, guys. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Just carve. Rob saying just carve. Hi, Jordy. Share, subscribe, and like. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.